Morning, me. See what today prevails.
It's shower time, but I already got out of the shower, so we're here now. Few things that I want to talk about. Number one, me and my dad are gonna meet with one of my teachers after school to have just a brief talking. Got nothing too important. I'm not gonna do much of the talking. Dad's never seen him. Hopefully, Mr. Whitehead's gonna do most of the talking. And number two, there's going to be severe storms later today. They've been producing storms in Texas, and they're coming like horizontally right up here. And the storms, like the outbreak is so bad, up to the point where Bladen and Brunswick County, right next to our counties, have let out school early. And I think Ashley might do the same. I'm not sure. It's probably too short notice now. But I'm just telling you, there's going to be some bad storms, and there's like over a medium percent chance of tornadoes that are going to form like somewhere in this whole entire storm. They're looking for probably like several, so probably like 6 or 7 maybe. It's funny, I've been recently getting into tornadoes, and now we have a severe storm, which is probably the worst of this year so far, that's heading to us later today. Once again, I know it's bad when the schools have to let out early. Like, oh no, what a big day it's gonna be when it comes to like,
Not if you don't get out the door.
like plans and events. Or once again, biking to school. Biking to school. How fun is that? And the people are still working over there, which is amazing. But probably not later today. Oh, there's another ladder ball. So we just
Go.
okay. But we just got back, or we biked here, and in case it rains, we have this on there.
I can get first if you want.
Huh?
We're doing the first.
We're taking it.
We are here taking like things to the storage and the dumpster to help out. Storage mainly, and the dumpster. And mainly because of the storm.
Good job. Watch the top. Watch the top.
Here, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down.
Go forward. Go forward.
Oh,
Don't
okay,
stop
it's good.
going forward.
You can bring it up.
Yeah, now come around and grab it again.
Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. Same thing. We got 2 more doors. Go.
Pick it up, pick it up.
This is like a big,
There you go.
obviously, the biggest thing that we've
Come down, grab.
moved.
Carson, don't.
Move your
We're
foot.
gonna need somebody on the backside right now. Go.
Carson, pick it up.
There you go. Hands on, hands on, hands on. Backwards. I need people on the back. Hands
There
on
you
the
go.
back.
I got it. I got it, Carson. All right, Brian, I need your help.
We are literally, didn't think I'd say this, but we're literally leaving school early at 1:40 p.m. because of the storms. Right here. You see it? It's getting stormy out, guys. It's getting windy. And there's my bike. There it is. Bye-bye. Okay, I guess I'm heading home now. Ugh, wax. The 2 big differences I noticed on the way back. Bike back. Number 1, it feels like a normal bike ride, except normal bike ride. Except you know, I had a backpack on and a mask. Number 2, I always do this. I always bike home. But I felt a little bit different and more like independent since Dad wasn't with me. But yeah, now I'm heading. Yes or no? Hi, dogs. Once again, everything I just the past minute or two, the probably went by very quickly for you. So once again, there's really severe weather today. It's gonna come in the next hour, 2 hours, and we got out of school early at 1:40 instead of 3:40. And me and my dad were going to have a talk with our teacher, but that's gonna be it's gonna be rescheduled to next Thursday. And now we're just waiting for the severe storms to get here in the next hour or so. Yeah, I had to use more wax. I had a whole another like container and compartment taken out. And that's not the only thing wrong with me. Now I gotta go take some ibuprofen because I have a bad headache. Hi, Tux. Heard him barking out here. Oh, there's a pool guy here. I don't know. That's like the... Wait, did I see that right? Yeah. That is a pool guy. That's like the third pool guy we've had over at the house in the past week. They're really wanting to get a pool out there. I'm not sure. They're just getting ideas. Or it's not like it's certain or anything. It's not even close to being certain that we're getting a pool. We're just observing and seeing what it's like, sort of. Anyway, ignore that I opened the fridge to get ibuprofen. We're gonna grab it right out of here. But I also wanted to say I might go see how they're doing in a bit, and maybe even introduce myself, and then I'm probably gonna hop on FaceTime with Jacob, and I'm gonna play Fortnite for the first time in like weeks. So that's my plan. Hopefully this headache will go away. I always get headaches due to weather, and it shows. What a weird day, guys. I had some lengthy conversations with both Nathan and Jacob. Also, here's my sugar scrub. I've never shown it to you, but it's really nice. I used it back in like June, July when we got a lot. My dad got some. And it's mainly because remember the place that me and Mom went to back in like back at Magnolia Cafe. Dad decided to get some for our house in general, and I love it. It exfoliates. This is what it's looking like right about now. I'm surprised, like, that they let out of school, but right now, you know, we're like just barely getting into the very like idiot bit of green. You know how on like a radar there's like red, yellow. That's gonna come later, but for now we're just in the green, and it's already getting windy. I think the hammock blew over. Whoops. All right, I just took a little tiny, just literally like 2.5 minute bike ride, and literally just down the street and then across the other street and then back, and it's looking not too bad out there, or pretty bad. Soon it will be, but it can't be too bad. Anyway, a lot of progress on the homes, and I'm gonna FaceTime Jacob now. Right, I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna take my iPad, even though it's disabled. I'll just put that in. Believe it or not, it's been like an hour. The wind is still starting to pick up, but there's still people like constructing and everything else. I don't think I need anything else, but I got my charger too, but I'm staying at my sister's house tonight. Yes, this is my book bag just because in case I need any like school stuff, but also I'm probably gonna be remote tomorrow.
Did you lock the door?
Unknown circumstances.
Hi, Tux. Tux. Hi, Tux. What if we drive through here tomorrow and it's just like completely damaged from like a storm or EF1 tornado? Tux. You're barking a lot, boy. He's not barking now. That shows something. He doesn't like when it's moving.
You've arrived and there's ATVs over there.
Oh yeah, he rides ATVs. Wow. Pretty cool.
Exciting.
You should ask him about it.
Okay.
No.
We have talks and we're gonna see Philip and Phoebe. Well, thank you for letting me stay here while Mom and Dad are over there. So I'm guessing that's what those guys do over there. They spend a lot of their time.
Well, Phil is a mechanic, like a car mechanic, and so in his spare time he does work on bikes.
But yeah, I guess that's what they spend a lot of their time doing.
Ready?
Yeah, you got it.
Ready?
Okay, it's starting to get bad out. They're not even going for it. Ew, there's another deuce. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some sandals. That way I can not worry about deuce bombs.
When you go in to grab your sandals,
No.
you go in through the garage and come out this way right here so I can bring the grill in.
Okay. Oh, for the storm? Yeah. Okay, well, they're gonna fill up. So, yeah, guys. While we're here, I may as well tell you why I'm here in the general. Number one, because of my sister. And she's so supportive, and I love that I'm able to, at any time, hang out with my family. And number two, my dad, I think he tripped and hit his head on the street earlier today. And nothing bad, like nothing was wrong with him. He just happened to look like I almost did now. So they're over there at the emergency room, and don't worry too much. Like it's not like a severe ER visit. They're just going to get checked up. And I think I'll be spending the night here with this severe weather. Stay here. So that's two of the reasons. He's inside.
Well, can you?
Two of the reasons. Yeah, two of the reasons I'm here, and I get to also hang out with Philip, Phoebe, and Tux. I couldn't take up the offer. I had to. Oh wait a minute, it doesn't pop. Never mind. It's not what do you call it? Like what's the thing that pops? Like that you can get on like frozen yogurt?
Oh,
Aren't they called bobas too?
yeah.
I swear there's another term.
That's just trying.
I don't know.
Yep. There it is.
Two things. Number one, now I am actually change of plans, but I am heading back to the house. So this bag and everything was used. Number two, not many storms have actually hit. Just a little bit of wind, but right about now there's like one really dark big cloud coming overhead. So we're gonna meet my mom halfway. Yes, everything's fine from now on. And here we
Oh, here.
There to go. So, hello, Mom. Well, we met Mom at Trader Joe's, and Haley got me eucalyptus for my shower.
I think that's gonna stay there, honey. It's
Okay.
okay, Bob.
I got mochi and eucalyptus for my shower. I get that.
I wish I could get some more parents, but I will as soon as I get my second vaccination.
Oh, did you see that lightning up ahead? I started filming. There's some lightning.
Yeah.
The sky is starting to get real black, so we might get some storms now. We're at home. Once again, what a weird day. What a just absolutely weird day. Anyway, there's the weather forecast. It's kind of gone by, so we still have a lot of lightning around the area. Like a lot off shore. Gotta get me a towel. And by the way, yes, I'm taking a shower right about now. And then I'm gotten home. It's been a crazy, just packed, eventful day. But apparently, I didn't hear the whole story, but the reason Dad went to the ER once again, obviously, he hit his face, but he wasn't just walking. He was biking, and he flipped over the front of his hand, like his handlebars. So that was probably really scary.
It's shower time. Here we go.
There's that. This is the aftermath of me coming back after packing my bags. I'm in the process of getting it all back to normal. We're good. I didn't pack too much in general. Just some hygiene clothes, really. And electronics, of course. It is actually starting to pick up out there on the wind, and the sky was pretty dark. Let me tell you, I was in class all day, and we read the whole thing, and I was highlighting like every paragraph at times, and could remember everything. Now I barely remember it. Now I have to go back and look at it to answer these questions. Finished talking with gosh, Jacob, and I got myself some ice water, and I'm gonna edit the vlog and head to bed. One final time, take a look outside. Turn on the light. It's definitely windy. Like, look at this. I know you can't really see it here. Let me step out real quick. Come on, turn on. Okay. Our hammock is kind of blown over. There we go. You can see it, right? Yeah, you can see it now. Take a look at that. Anyway, I don't want to step in poop. It's a little windy, but all the severe weather, most of them is expired, but there's still wind. So, not a bad cancellation day. What day is this? Sorry, it's like 2 days probably. And this is going to be, yeah, the Thursday vlog. Okay. Sorry, I'm doing the outro. I can't remember which outro I need to do because I'm late and delayed. And yeah, but it was a good day. From the start, I knew there was gonna be severe weather. I knew that there was gonna be a meeting with Mr. Whitehead, me and my dad, and neither of those things actually happened. I woke up, went to school, and we let out early, 2 hours early, and I don't think I ever told you the full details. But our first period, of course, Mr. Whitehead, my first class, they got a notification at the end of class that they'd be letting out all schools 2 hours earlier. So instead of 3:40, which we usually let out around 3:40, sometimes like 3:37, 3:38, 3:39, instead 1:40. So we didn't even have a full third class out of normally 4, and then so the meeting with Mr. Whitehead was canceled. That's gonna be rescheduled next Thursday. Then I stayed here for a bit, and I actually FaceTimed Jacob after having if I'm correct, didn't I have a bad headache? Yeah, I did. So I took some ibuprofen, I FaceTimed Jacob for about like an hour and a half, and played a little bit of Fortnite, and then my dad actually flipped over his handlebars on a bike ride, and then he hit his head pretty badly. It's 2 days later, and he still has like a little bandage on it, like all right here. So he was taken to the emergency room. I don't want to say like ER, like crazy bad, but he was like, it's not like he had to be rushed in from like an ambulance. No, they went there and like sat in a waiting room for like an hour or so. And meanwhile, finished FaceTiming Jacob because my sister actually got here, and then she told me I'd be heading with her, and I thought she was just gonna stay with me for several hours. Instead, I packed a bag and I headed there, and then if that wasn't enough canceling, then the sleepover with Haley, my sister, of course, got canceled because we ate a bit once we got there, played a little bit, and then Mom and Dad got back to the house, and I was like, you know what, I'll go back. And meanwhile, none of the storms really, like, were bad. Like, there's a little bit of a breeze and dark skies and occasional, like, drizzles, but for the most part, there was barely anything that went around us and into the ocean. It could have been bad, but, yeah. So at least, like, 3 things were canceled in the day. I got back to the house after some stress because of how much, like, happened, how much was rescheduled, just how much was canceled the other day. School, storms, me talking with Dad and Mr. Whitehead, and me at Haley's house, and then finally come back to home, and then worked up my butt off on my computer a little bit. Still kind of stressed at all the rescheduling, but it was a good day. A lot of things were canceled, but I got through it, and I like to film those kinds of vlogs where it's like, I'm doing this, but I'm still holding on, and I'm still filming for you guys. So thank you guys for watching, and that was about it. Went to sleep. Yeah, that was the end of the Thursday. Probably one of the craziest, most, unexpected days ever. Severe weather? No. Talking with my teacher? No. Hanging out with Haley? Barely. Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.